What's up, Han Exotics? The snake room is in absolute disarray, and that's because we're going to be rehousing. Oh, that's really annoying. I wasn't factoring on this because we live in a place called South Africa. Such a beautiful country, but we never have freaking power. So we are load shedding again. So I'll pick this back up in another hour or two, depending on when the power comes back on. As you guys can see, it's all dark. No sense making like this. So see you all in, well, the next frame. What's up, my exotic people? What's up, my exotic people? Which kind of makes me think that this female's... Alright, so now that we're done cleaning, introducing me now while I'm busy here. Gonna be defensive before she... Let me actually give you guys a hint, right? Look at how grab this fun-filled educational video.
Absolute maximum way for budget.
We're talking betas. I'm with you. But first, these two over here are going into the new RCA 90. I am freaking in love with this enclosure. I mean, just to give you guys a scale reference, I mean, gee doggy, that's some big ass enclosure there. And obviously, as you guys know, I am now moving over to these PVC enclosures. I think they're freaking wonderful. Now, this scape I already did. I was playing around with a few things, so this is already done. And this is actually the home of the Squammy, who's chilling down there. His girlfriend is actually busy copulating with another male because he's not getting it done. So we put him with another male. But just look at how freaking amazing this entire enclosure is looking. And that's what we're going to be converting this into. So this one over here, I mean, check this. This thing is super fire. Locking, unlocking, man, oh man, that is, whoo. But all right, we're going to be moving to this one. Now, I already did the hardscape because that's tiring and boring. And I mean, you guys don't want to see that. I just want to check if everything's dry. Everything is like a dry now, so we can actually start decorating this for those beautiful vogels over there. All right, now, I'm not going to be putting in too much of their current enclosures foliage because, well, I still want to put some other snakes in there that we're also going to be rehousing today. But, like, I think let's just start off. Let's put that in there. Nice little tree. And then take this there. Yeah. Wow, it's really hard doing this one-handed. But for you guys, I'll do it. I'll do it. Pull that over there. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I think about this over here. Actually, yeah, that does create a good atmosphere there at the back. Now, that's a little bit of a dead space. We're going to sort that out now because I'm not too happy with that looking that much like a dead space. Move that into there. That's looking cool. And then we've got this over here that I'm going to glue in somewhere. I just need to see where it's going to be like. Yeah, I think there is going to be most ideal for that piece. All right, guys, what you see is what we're going to be doing here as a finality. So I think now is the perfect time for us to go get those Vogels and actually rehouse them, especially that female. She looks a little bit like she's going to be a challenge, but we're not scared of a challenge. There she is up there. Now, this enclosure is looking a little barren because I removed, as I said, a lot of the greenery, but not a problem. All right, Big Mama, I'm going to need you to cooperate. Yeah, you're hungry. I got some of the glue gun glue and strings on here, but it's fine. Come on, girl. You are beautiful. Come on, girl. There we go. Yes. Absolutely beautiful. I think she's even going to look even better when she's in here. Come on. She's gonna look so much better in here. Now, doesn't that animal just... Oops. Well, she was looking good on her perch, but then she decided to kamikaze herself down. Alright, and now to grab this male over here. Oh, I can't wait to get them out of these. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Let go of your tail there, please. Let go of your tail there also, please. Naman. There we go. That's it. We're good. We're good. And he is looking absolutely fire. Damn, he's really looking good. Woo! Damn, boy. All right, let me open up here. Get him in there. Represent, my boy. Represent. That animal is looking amazing in here. Damn. That's looking real good. Very happy with this. Let's get her up off the floor. She should be able to climb up all on her own, but, you know, let's just get her up so we can actually view her. There we go. Now that's more like it. Oof. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I am in love with what this is looking like. Female's looking good. Male's looking even better. They're going to love this. They are going to love this. Alright, and these guys are in, and they look super upset with me actually. But where I put them actually looks really decent. I need to get another one of these so that I can move this one up to that side and put another one there, and then redo these to a degree. Have them all look like this, because damn, that is looking magnifique. And now for the last part of this video, we're going to be actually rehousing these highly dangerous and really not so fun to work with Satan snakes. And of course, those of you who have been long-time followers of this channel know what I'm talking about now, the Acutus. These guys are not fun, and I can't keep them in this anymore. It's just too dangerous for me to get to the water balls because they come flying out these tubs. I want to set them up just the same way I set these two up, but over here. So that water ball is going to come more forward, make it a little bit more safe, and then that's more than enough working space for me with it. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to do this with one hand. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because as I said, these snakes are very volatile. But let's see. These are basically the Asian bathrops. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. That actually went really well. So that's the first one in. Let's grab the second one. He's quite big. He's the male. This is a female. Yeah, I do have 2 pairs of these. I do really enjoy them a lot. Don't think I'd breed them again. Or I might breed them and just not incubate. I'm not too sure what I will do. But that's looking so nice. Woo. Now I just need to make sure that there's no funky behaviors here. Oof. Damn. They are looking at me with intent. A very intimidating species. And just make sure to desensitize them here to a degree. Make sure they don't launch at each other. Not that I think they would. I had no issues. Okay, so see, that's where it gets a little bit dangerous, is when they start going ballistic like that, and then my hook stick decides to break. So let me actually get in here and close this up. Make the environment a little bit more safer for myself, because I obviously want to live long. Now we can actually come really close. This is a pretty looking one. Not really a hyper looking, but kind of hyper looking. And then this is more so true to the realm of Dingo Acistrodon. Super lacquer snakes. Very toxic. Very, 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 very toxic. Alright guys, and this is where we're going to be ending it. Again, what an absolutely amazing product from InvestRep. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I just really love what they're doing. So much so that I actually got another enclosure down there. But more on that later. I'm really happy with these enclosures. My animals are looking amazing in them. I'm going to end this video here. I got some maintenance to do here on these baby Vogels, which actually came from those over there, but also more on that later. From Mohana Exotics, you guys know I love you. You guys know I appreciate you. Peace out.